Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video today. Today we're going to attempt floor 91 through 100. And we've got to go back to our team there. Do I want to use blue? Yeah, let's use blue. So, we're going to go with our Akoth. While we're here, we'll grab the Bellower. Our Sylar. Our Physics. Is she in the vault? Yes, she's in the vault. And our Syl, if we can find her. And Syl. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, we see that didn't work out too well, so let's give it one more shot. Alright, so second go around we got a little lucky there with RNG finally, and we managed to get through floor 91 in 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Moving on to floor 92, all blue, so we'll just keep the same team and keep going. Alright, that's not working either, so let's go back. Because you're showing blue there, but alright. Physics. We're going to take Akoth out. Let's try Yoshi. We'll give this one a shot. So floor 92, that was painful, thanks to Manaya and Syl, just constantly healing. But 15 minutes and 24 seconds. Let's move on to floor 93. Shatterbones of Chris, this will be interesting, so we'll see how this goes, but we'll continue on. Alright, that didn't go too well. Let's try it again and just see if it's RNG. Alright, so floor 93 again was painful, but we got through it a little faster in 7 minutes and 17 seconds. So slow but still being done, and of course RNG based, so it might take a few times, but we got through it. Green, not so great against red. Oh, Jesus. Manaya and Arbiter, lovely. With Cupidus, so this could be fun. We're going to go back with Akoth and try that first. So floor 94, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. We managed to get through it. But of course on these upper floors, you gotta figure out which champion is gonna be a big pain in your butt, like Skull Crusher with the unkillable and counterattack he puts up, plus he can clean a buff off, so you want to try and take him out first. The Arbiters, they can full team revive, so you want to take them out first. Of course, Manaya's annoying as hell, so it's not always necessarily taking out the damage dealers, but it's also a lot of RNG, with the CC, especially when you're dependent upon stun sets and stuff. So anyway, let's move on to floor 95. Green, 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 red. Oof. I think I'm going to go with back to Yoshi this time, and we'll see how things go. Alright, fail there. Let's try it one more time. See if it's RNG. We're going to try Yoshi with Lydia. Okay, a lot of on the fly. It was auto, but a lot of on the fly guidance there on choosing the targets. Floor 95 though, and 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Let's move on to floor 96. Alright, so floor 96, amazingly, wasn't too bad. Big MVP Lydia there, though, block reviving the Cardinals from raising anybody else up. And then just the HP burn with the rest of the CC. So floor 96 in 5 minutes and 15 seconds is under our belt. Floor 97, green, green, green. So we're going to take Yoshi out and go back to 8th Koth. Alright, so floor 97, not too bad. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Thanks again to Lydia with the block revive. I hope if you're hitting these points here in the Doom Tower that you've already done your faction wars to get Lydia. I got mine really quick. I want to say 10 days after I got Vizix. It was painful. A lot of champs I probably took higher than I needed to, but the big thing is you spend a lot of coin swapping gear around, or you're going to spend a lot of time farming gear and your champs up to get Lydia. So the faster you can get her, the better. Plus the Doom Tower rewards when you can do the higher levels, or the faction war levels that are higher, give the better stuff. But anyway, MVP Lydia, and of course the rest of the support team. Let's move on to floor 98. Let's see, all red, a little blue, so we're going to take him out because he's going to be negative affinity. We're going to go with Yoshi. And we're going to go put Vizix back in because he can provoke. They can turn meter control us, so let's put a little more CC in than Lydia. course, Biggin can just nuke us. Alright, well, we got to the end there and got our ass handed to us. Let's try that again. Alright, so floor 98 in 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Thanks to a little better RNG this time. Moving on to floor 99. Okay, so floor 99, 6 minutes and 29 seconds, full auto. Again, I'm not going to show you the champions. If you want to see their builds, you can refer back to one of the lower floors there where I did go over their builds. But let's check out floor 100. And we have the Magma Dragon. We're going to try this team, but I'm not sure it's going to work. Alright, so we pulled it off. Floor 100 Magma Dragon is done in 21 minutes and 8 seconds. No, it ain't pretty, but it is done. Alright, so there you go. Secret Room 10 in 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's go back to the Bastion there and we'll look at some builds. Alright, I know we've seen it before, so we'll just go real quick over the builds here, at least for Lydia and all that. So Lydia, 2 speed sets, perception, total stats, almost 60,000, 3,500 defense, 259 speed, 345 accuracy. She is completely booked. And we went down and took accuracy and the defensive tree. So that is Lydia. Warlord, 1 perception set, and then just off pieces. 62,000 HP, 2,700 defense, 240 speed, 289 accuracy. I need to improve that, but not booked and not very well mastered. But that's War Chief. Any provoker will do there to help on the Magma Dragon. Relentless and Resilience on Godseeker. 50,000 HP, 4,500 defense, 212 speed. She is fully booked. And again, defensive tree and support tree. Mega defensive and support tree. She is almost fully booked. And she was missing a piece of gear. So lovely there, but here's her stats. 64,000 health, 2,600, 189 speed, so that's probably when I'm missing some speed there, and she's got some resistance. And then Brask, missing a piece of gear as well. I don't know how we got through floor 100. 75,000 HP, 1,700 defense, 184 speed. We don't really care about all of that. Let's see, yeah, I'm missing something with some crit rate because he needs to crit. As you can see, he's not booked. And defensive and supportive masteries. That might be why the run took a while. I'm surprised we got through it all. Alright. So, yes, I have actually 3 Skull Crushers. So, this Skull Crusher, Savage Set, and Cruel. That's why she was going down quite a bit. 29,000 defense, but 43, almost 4,400 attack, only 1,700 defense, 179 speed. She does have over crit, but 100 crit rate and 206 crit damage. You can get her accuracy up if you want, but I wanted to do the damage. She is fully booked, but places extra hit if they still got more than 50,000 HP. Attacks all enemies. There's a 50% chance, and she's booked, so 75. To place a weaken, that's where you might want some accuracy, but this hits real hard. And then place an unkillable buff for 1 turn. Every time her HP drops below 20%. Unfortunately, a 4-turn cooldown. Passive, revive this champion with 30% HP when Sinacia is around, and also we were using her. And then a 23% speed in arena battles. Came down here to Flawless Execution to get more crit damage on her, and the defensive tree for a chance to counterattack. She was an arena nuker. Same masteries on the second one. She is also fully booked. Actually, I don't think that second one's got this booked, but anyway. She is actually in a stun set, so she's a pseudo-nuker, pseudo-CC champ. 39,000 HP, 4,200 attack, still only 1,700 defense, 156 speed, so very slow, 100% crit rate, 190 crit damage, and a little more accuracy at 217. So that's Skull Crusher number 2. Rector, accuracy and perception set. And then, I mean, look at that. Freaking uncommon piece there. But anyway. 61,000 HP, 3,500 defense, 193 speed, 298 accuracy. Her skills, almost fully booked on A1. Has a chance, text one enemy has a chance of placing a 50% decrease debuff for 2 turns. Booked up to 65%. A2. What her big use here is, heal all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. After healing, place a perfect veil for 2 turns on all allies with full HP. Places a 15% continuous heal buff for 1 turn instead on allies with less than 100%. A3 revives a single ally with 60% HP and fills a turn meter by 60% and places a perfect veil on them for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. Her passive, when an ally under a veil or perfect veil gets a turn, heals them by 10% of their max HP and also increases the resistance of allies under veil or perfect veil buff by 50%. And then she has a resist in Doom Tower battles by 55%. That can come in handy up later. Defensive down here to Unshakable to give her more resistance. Then support tree, again, Spirit Haste for someone dies so you can revive them, get around to reviving them faster, and then extend buffs. So the veils and all that. That is Rector Drath. Doom Priest, oh, so long ago, was built for Clan Boss build, so War Master and support tree. Probably should change that and give her some defensive stuff. Is she booked? Partially booked. If the hit's critical, places a 15% increase crit rate on a random ally for 2 turns. Not what she's known for. Places a 50% increase attack buff on allies for 2 turns, so that works very well with the 2 Skull Crowns, but the big things are passive. Heals all allies by 7.5% of their HP and removes a random debuff. She does have a force speed in all battles by 15%, and again, built for, oh my god, I have stripped her raw, so I don't know how she did that, but we'll look at her total stats here. Still 40,000 HP, 1,700 attack, 1,900 defense, only 135 speed. So yeah, basically there to do her job, and she managed to stay upright. Oh man. Okay, Sinacia, how bad? She's not fully built either. But in a perception, and apparently was in a stun set. She does have AoE, so you want that. 44,000 HP, 3,000 defense, 193 speed. You can give her some attack. Pretty much non-existent crit rate, but 285 accuracy. She is booked based on attack. Attacks all enemies, place an extra hit on enemies with less than 50% after the first hit. So if your Skull Crowns are knocking them down and then she's slower and comes back, there you go. She might finish them off. Vaporize, attacks one enemy, puts the target skills on cooldown, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 25%. And that is booked, is very good. This immortality is really good. Equalizes the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. So if you're full health, it's like a full heal. Heals the target ally by 10% of their max HP. Plus booked. And then increases ally HP and faction crypts by 31%. Where is... I don't know why it's not in there, because she will revive the Skull Crowns. Oh, it's under her Skull Crowns skills. We'll go back. No masteries whatsoever. So yeah, embarrassing on the champs there a little bit, but let's see. I believe From Beyond, yeah, revives his champion with 30% when Sinacia is there. So that's the team I used to beat floor 10 there. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.